Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre-forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre-forward could become isolated.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Willock. Sven Botman. Anthony Elanga. Voltemade. Good distribution. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Real chance. Oh, dearie me. We know he's capable of much better from that position. Jankovic. Marko Jankovic. Montiel. Really good interception. Well, that's common sense. That might mean a caution. Well, a yellow card so early in this one, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is in the game. That's a poor challenge and deserved the booking.
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Joe Willock. It's Dan Burn. Dan Burn. Tonali with it. Burn. Joe Willock. Sandro Tonali. Anthony Elanga. Chow. Malik Chow. Elanga. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Malik Chow. Nick Pope. Dan Burn. Chow. And suddenly on the front foot. Sandro Tonali. Joe Willock. Botman. Ramsey. Beautiful pass. And he read it superbly. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. So a throw in here. Mateo Silva. Jankovic. Montiel. Marko Jankovic. Jankovic. Oh, danger here. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Ramsey. Tonali with it. Jacob Ramsey. Sandro Tonali. Oh, potential danger. Oh, good idea. Spot on with that tackle. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, the referee tried to let the play flow, but free kick given. Oh, breezing past him. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Anthony Elanga. He has teammates around him. Oh, yes, what a pass. Oh, that's a clever ball. Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Marko Jankovic. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Well, I feel a bit sorry for him. The service just hasn't been good enough, which is a real shame because he's such a brilliant player.
So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Very quick thinking there. Marko Jankovic. Good passage of play.
certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Well, not much came of that. Woltemade. Very effective pass. And the snuffing out of the cross there. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And he whips it in. Really good build-up, but no end product. And strong play here.
He's so good at doing that.
Marko Jankovic. Montiel. Jankovic. That's a well-struck pass. High-quality defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. Sandro Tonali. Willock. Tonali with it. Malik Chow. Ramsey. Chow. Botman. Jacob Ramsey. Nick Woltemade. Ramsey. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Sandro Tonali. Ramsey. Not the pass he had in mind. Jacob Ramsey. 20 minutes to go in this one. Hall. Sandro Tonali. Could be threatening. Anthony Elanga. And keeping possession. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? But then the one that goes astray. That might help them. Can they set up a chance? And it's with Hall. It's Dan Burn. Willock. Sandro Tonali. Chow. Well, they keep passing away. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Now with Medina. Marko Jankovic. Jankovic. Montiel. Marko Jankovic. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Jankovic pushing for the winner. Is this the moment? Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's the sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do.
Well, it's about time he was tested, and wow, what a stop that was.
Dan Burn. Willock. Possession lost by the Magpies. Feeding it through. Sandro Tonali. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defence is on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Two teams with plenty to offer, about to go head-to-head and toe-to-toe. And it's anyone's guess who'll emerge triumphant. Don't be surprised if this goes down to the wire. Next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. How do you see this one going?
Well, the first leg was a really good game. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with three at the back, two central midfield players and two wing-backs. But the two behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Marko Jankovic. Medina. Jankovic. Silva. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Joe Willock. Tonali with it. Jacob Ramsey. Sandro Tonali. Willock. It's Dan Burn. Jacob Ramsey. And possibilities here. Ramsey. Tonali with it. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Montiel. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Joe Willock. And it's with Hall. Tonali with it. And nice vision. It is to be a throw-in. Montiel. Flowing here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Jacob Ramsey. Nick Woltemade. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, no way through there.
An alert intervention. Ramsey. Nick Woltemade. Jacob Ramsey. Can they fashion a chance? But then the one that goes astray. It's a neat move. And that'll be offside. Montiel. There to win it back. Marko Jankovic. Montiel. On the ball, Medina. Jankovic. Well, there to intercept. Sandro Tonali. Dan Burn. Tonali with it. Well, that's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Montiel. Well, did well to win the ball back. Joe Willock. Malik Chow. That's a good-looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Might be a chance to break.
Well, they're in front, but they'd love another here, just to give them that bit of breathing space.
And there's the delivery. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Willock. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Malik Chow. Blackburn. And no more time left. That will conclude the first half here at St James's Park. So they get the second half going here. Sandro Tonali. Malik Chow. Now with Guimaraes. That's a lovely ball. And good anticipation. Did look like a free kick. Hall. In search of an equaliser. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he score? Splendid challenge that. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Time for a change then. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? It was an opportunity to square this game.
Yeah, got to do better in those situations.
Number 28, Joseph Miller.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Sandro Tonali. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. He's in here. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Safely away.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Jankovic. Marko Jankovic. That's really good and effective physical play. Jankovic. Flowing here. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, great vision. Well read to put an end to that attack. "20 minutes remaining. Determined defending. Sandro Tonali. On to Guimaraes. Oh, nice ball over the top. It's a perfect challenge. Decent position. Tenacious challenge.
What a piece of defending that was.
Jankovic. And a creative look about this. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Ten minutes left for play. Sandro Tonali. Voltemade. Anthony Elanga. That's a superb challenge. Could be threatening. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Could pose a threat on the counter. And now their turn to have the ball. Malik Chow. On to Guimaraes. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And easily intercepted. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, it was unexpected, but over the two legs, they were difficult to play against. They had an excellent game plan, and they showed a lot of quality as well. They fully deserve to go through to the next round.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.